Another great performance in this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I have to ask you, it must be so much fun to kind of reinvent and rediscover Ron in each film. What's it like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy. I mean, every year there's kind of a different kind of layer we see to him, and this one we see quite a different Ron. I mean, he's kind of he kind of has a good year really. I mean, he's on the Quidditch team, which is something he's kind of always really kind of dreamed of doing, and he gets a girlfriend, and he's kind of gets involved in this weird kind of love triangle with Hermione as well. So it's yeah, I've really enjoyed. This is probably one of my favourite ones. I think it's really nice to have some quite kind of get your teeth stuck into something. It's really nice.
Big time, yeah. You really sunk your teeth into this role. Okay, well let's first talk about the Quidditch scene, because you know when Daniel had to do it, we know like you guys get harnessed up there and you're hanging, and okay, tell me about that, because I would think it would be just a wee bit painful up there.
Yeah, that's how I would describe it as well. It's kind of it's not the nicest thing to kind of film, because I don't know, it's just really kind of quite slow, because I mean the technology is amazing. It's kind of this big kind of computer kind of like a theme park ride kind of thing with a broom on the top, and it's kind of yeah, it's kind of really amazing, and it looks great as well on screen. But it's just sitting on a broom for long periods of time, just kind of after a while, kind of yeah, it hurts a little bit.
A little scary?
Yeah, it's quite high up. I mean, it's probably only about 20 feet high, so it's quite a long way down.
Yeah, and then, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, oh, poor Rupert, you get a big kissing scene. Oh,
I know.
You know. Did you have to psych yourself up for that, or how, you know, or was she just aggressive and just went for it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot. I mean, the kiss with Lavender was kind of, because she's so kind of obsessed and kind of unstable and a little bit, she's completely crazy. Kind of just pounces on Ron and kind of does all the work really. So yeah, I mean those scenes were really good fun. I mean Jessie was great, and yeah, I mean it's always quite an embarrassing thing anyway, kind of kissing in front of everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed all the kind of the romance kind of thing.
Yeah, the romance and the comedy. I mean, there's a lot of funny stuff going on that. It must have been fun, I think, on this one. I mean, sure, there's the dark stuff,
yeah,
but to have the lighter elements this time around must have been very refreshing for you guys.
Definitely, yeah, and I think we got kind of some new characters as well. Jim Broadbent, and he's really funny as well. He's Slughorn, and Jessie as well. He's kind of hilarious, and yeah, I mean, I think it's probably the funniest Harry Potter film, and the scariest, I think, because it's kind of got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. You know, Rupert, I'm just wondering, you know, I got the premiere last night, and of course you just came from London, which I hear was just crazy stuff. You know, after almost 10 years of being in Harry Potter films, do you ever, you know, how do you get used to all of this, and how do you cope with it all?
I don't know. I don't think I really do kind of get used to it, because it's just such a strange thing, kind of being just the premieres, kind of all these people screaming, and it's just, and the amount of people as well. It just really kind of blows you away, and it's great to see that every year it's kind of getting more they kind of get more excited, and I think with this one as well, because I think we had it was delayed slightly. It kind of built up the thirst for it, and yeah. It's
and it's also been nice to see that you and Emma and Daniel have had the opportunities when you're not shooting Harry Potter to go off and do other projects. I know you have couple movies coming out, Henson, that are completely, you know, not Ron Weasley.
Yeah, yeah.
How has that helped you as an actor to have that, you know, that opportunity?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed. I mean, the two other films I did were quite different to Harry Potter, because Harry Potter's kind of this kind of huge kind of machine really, and these little ones were kind of a very different world, and it was really nice to kind of just experience something really different, and just explore a different kind of character. It was great. I really enjoyed it.
And it helps you, I would think, to bring, you know, another element to Ron, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's good kind of to kind of step away from Ron as well, because kind of it's going to be quite a challenge to kind of not get kind of typecast, because these characters are kind of so kind of familiar with everyone. It's yeah. I mean, because this is kind of coming to an end now. I'm kind of thinking about the future and stuff, and I think I'm really gonna miss this because it's just been such a great part of my life.
Huge part of your life, my goodness, 10 years, that's a long time.
It is.
You guys have been offered so many amazing opportunities, but I think for you, I would think one of the most amazing things that you've been able to do recently was you met Michelle Obama. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was such a crazy day on the set because it just kind of took over, and I think it was the daughter Sasha's birthday, and they kind of laid on like all these. They got her a cake, and they had all these kind of different kind of animals in the Great Hall and stuff. And it was a really good day, and it was just crazy, just kind of eating cake. We just kind of sat down at the Great Hall eating cake, and it was quite a weird moment. But they were great. Yeah, really nice people.
Very cool, very surreal, I think. Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Having cake with Michelle Obama.
Yeah. It was weird, but I loved it.
Very cool. It's got to be amazing between you and Daniel and Emma, the relationship. I can probably think that you guys almost finish each other's sentences. Can you just kind of tell me about where your relationship is now? And thinking, when you're not going to get up one morning and you're not going to have to go to the set to see these people, it's going to be hard. I would figure.
It is, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're so used to we spend so much time with each other. I mean, every day, kind of every week, every year, it's kind of with each other, and it's going to be weird not kind of. I mean, we're obviously going to kind of stay in touch when we finish because we built up quite a close friendship and stuff. So we'll always see each other, but it's just going to be weird not having that routine of kind of doing these films. So it's weird.
We'll just have to have those family reunions.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yeah.
I'm sure you will too. Thank you so much. It's always
Cool.
great to talk to
Thank
you.
you.
Best of luck. It's a really good film.
Cool.
You're
Thank
great
you.
in it. Thank you.
Cheers.